So you remember that I was talking about theme, and the very first thing that I started with were these two desks. These desks to me were very important because I wanted an industrial desk that was built like airplanes. And I had looked a lot online. I had looked at aircraft desks, ones that actually came from Boeing 747s that had been repurposed. And I realized that these would work, and I found them on a site. They were great, and they have that same feel, industrial, and also that airplane rivets and pieces put together. Once I had the desk in place, I knew that the very next thing was going to be what was behind me. So to tie into the theme of the desks, I chose this aircraft hangar feel because I knew I was starting to build out a hangar feel in my office. And so this was going to be perfect, as if there was a hangar and there was an airplane and it was parked right behind me. And you see the rivets in there. And what I like about this particular canvas here is, one, that it's 3 pieces. So it gives some texture break in the frame of the shot. Additionally, the colors that I chose here are very neutral, except for that pop of red. So that gives that accent feel. It's like an accent color. And so overall, I knew that once I had the canvas in place with the airplane hangar feel, I thought, well, how am I going to decorate behind? Well, I love cameras. Cameras are super near and dear to me. And some of these cameras have actually been in the family for many, many decades, and they've been collectors' items through the years. And so I brought those in. Threw a globe in there because the globe is about travel. I love travel. But I also wanted to stay with the theme, and that's why I chose a very random black and silver globe. Lastly was just a little touch of lighting. So the industrial lamp on the desk, and that feel as if it was retro, even though it's not, but it's something that you might see in a hangar. And then I added to it by creating hangar lights. And those lights are the lights that are above me. And these hangar lights are the exact type of lights you'd see in an airplane hangar. And I added those so that I felt like it was that entire feel. Now, what's on my wish list if I could actually do it? Or it's maybe when I do it. For me, what I would love to do is take the 2 windows that are on both sides and make them like hangar doors so that they're closed and then they open up like that and hangar doors. That would be like my ultimate wish list. But for me, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit on the hangar doors. And for now, I love the feel of where I'm at and what I'm doing. And that's the office environment of the theme that I chose, which is like the James Bond of keynote speaking, as I mentioned earlier. Remember what I said earlier about the attention and the details? Well, for me, the fine-tuning details of what people saw within the frame was the chair that I'm sitting in. And I wanted it to feel like as if I was sitting either in a cockpit. It's still got that same metal feel with the leather. It's almost like a chair that you would see in an airport in a pilot's lounge. And then additionally, when I put on my headphones, whenever I'm connecting with anybody else, I wanted the headphones to look just like headphones that you'd see a pilot have when flying a plane. So the headphones in that detail was an important piece for me, and I searched for hours online to find the perfect headphones that would match the branding and the theme of the environment that I'm in. So I really want you to consider the attention to all the details, not just some of the details.